there, Bloomers and friends. Rev Kev coming to you again from the Bloom office. I am excited about the next couple of weekends on behalf of Bloom. We have some exciting celebrations, observations, exciting times, fun times together coming up. I want to particularly just basically note them in order for people to mark your calendars and plan to be a part of the festivities. I'm specifically thinking about this Sunday morning coming up when we will have a worship service that is full of particular observations and celebrations. This Sunday, the last Sunday in October, is the anniversary Sunday of our becoming a UCC, and so that happened in 2005, so this will be the 12th anniversary. We celebrate the 15th anniversary of Sunday morning worship as like our main anniversary, but this is the recognition of when we became a UCC, so we'll have a little mention of that in our worship service. This Sunday happens to be the 500th anniversary of the Protestant Reformation, and the Protestant Reformation uses the date at the end of October of 1517 to note that that was the day when Martin Luther went up and nailed his 95 theses. It's called 95 debate propositions that he wanted to debate the hierarchy of the Roman Catholic Church about, and nailed those to the door of the church there in Wittenberg. This is the 500th anniversary. Lots of big things are happening. One choir in here in the Coachella Valley, down valley at the Lutheran Church, they're having a mass choir of 500 voices do a concert next Sunday afternoon. We're not quite doing that, but we are acknowledging Martin, the Protestant Reformation and Martin Luther with singing "A Mighty Fortress Is Our God" and photo in a woodcut illustration in our bulletin. We have a celebration of All Saints in the sense of the remembrance of those people who have stepped into eternity from our congregation, and we have several new photos that will go on our memory boards, our We Remember Friends. We will have candles available for special lighting and have that time in our worship service and a prayer associated with that when we're together as well. This is a time when we honor the leave taking of Reverend Dr. Chuck Wilhelm, who's going to be returning to Albuquerque to live, and Chuck is preaching his last sermon with Bloom this Sunday, and we are wanting to be sure and give him our traveling mercies and well wishes as we do that, with a little also acknowledgement after worship in the hospitality time. Melodium is with us this time. Melodium is Dorian's ensemble. Dorian, what's your last name? Anyway, Dorian McWayne. Russ, thank you for telling me. Dorian McWayne's ensemble, and he has assembled Kurt Jordan and a cellist. Kurt Jordan on the piano and a cellist to be playing with us, and so we look forward to that, and you'll find those details. Don't trust my memory as I'm talking here without a script. Go and look in Bloom Notes, and you will find all of those details and some photographs about all of that. So this Sunday is a very full Sunday for Bloom, and everything that we're doing adds to the sincerity of it and the depth of meaning that we share with one another as a community, in the fact that we can experience all of these things together. It's what it means to be the Church of Jesus Christ, and to be alive and to be vital is to be experiencing these kinds of things together. And then Sunday night is our annual All Saints Halloween party. A little bit of a fundraiser, a get-together at the home of Tim Holmeyer, and he decorates his whole house for Halloween, and that is always an exciting time. And we're just so grateful to Tim for that, in that it is completely hosted by him and his husband Chuck Diodosio as a wonderful gesture of support for Bloom. And so I hope that we will bring our friends, bring family, bring our neighbors, as we come to this on Sunday night from 6 to 8:30. Costumes are not required, but of course they're encouraged, and it'll be a great time together. And then next week, I'll only touch base on this a little bit, but the next weekend is Pride Weekend. And what I want to ask folks to do is to mark your calendar for Friday night for the Interfaith Welcome Pride Shabbat service at Temple Isaiah that Rabbi Lazar and I started 3 years ago, and now it is one of the official events, as it were, of the Pride Weekend. So join us. It's always a very meaningful time, a very meaningful interfaith time and ecumenical time as we get together at Temple Isaiah at 6:30. A week from this Friday night. So those are just some things there. I hope you can be with us on this Sunday. It's going to be a wonderfully meaningful day. If you can't be with us in body, please be with us in spirit. And as always, please keep us in your prayers.